what the haters talking about.
What's up, family? A Singapore-based businessman has attracted some unwanted attention after he sued his mistress to recover $2 million he say he loaned her. The problem is, the woman says, drumroll please, it was a gift. So she doesn't want to give it back. 55-year-old Toine Tia, owner of several recycling businesses, met 33-year-old property manager Angelina Jang in November of 2016, and the two became romantically involved, even though Mr. Tia was married at the time. Between December 2016 and March 2007, it's reported that the Singaporean businessman allegedly paid Ms. Yang around $1 million, of which at least $819,000 was used to pay her credit card bills and living expenses. Interestingly enough, in March of 2017, the two signed a loan agreement for $2 million, including the money already paid, as well as another $872,000. The young property manager states that the loan was only a ruse to trick Miss Tia into thinking that it was a loan, but in actuality, it was a gift. Of course, Mr. Tia disagrees, and he says he wants his money back. Let me explain something to you off the rip, men. Listen to me and listen to me good. Never, ever, ever loan a woman money with the intent of seeing that money again if you are having sex with that woman. Because if you loan a woman money and you're having sex with that woman, she is going to try to pay you back with sex. She is going to think that you gave what you had, she gave what she had. Fair exchange ain't robbery. Now that's facts. Now, of course, there are exceptions, but I can tell you, almost to a degree of guarantee, if you loan a woman money that you're having sex with, she is going to try to pay you back with sex. Angelina went in a little deeper. She says that Mr. Tia's wife was already dissatisfied that she was only getting $3 million and a couple of properties after 10 years of marriage. So, writing the loan agreement was a way to appease her, not to set her off. Can you imagine that you were with a man for 10 years? This guy's a billionaire. So you was with this guy for 10 years, and you find out he has a mistress that he's given $2 million to within, what is this? It says that in March of 2017, so from December 2016 to March 2017, he gave her about $1 million. Okay. So she got $2 million inside of a year. And here you are, that been with this man for 10 years, you have a divorce, and you only walk away with $3 million and a couple of properties. Who knows, the properties might be worth $20 million apiece, so I don't know. But still, we're talking about the cash. Paper, cash is king. $3 million versus $2 million. A woman just spent a few months with him, and she was a side piece. Got $2 million. She had some, that's a very expensive woman. $819,000 was used on credit cards and bills, living expenses. Man, that is a lot of money to blow. And we're talking about inside of like 3-4 months. Anyway, I don't think the courts will be favorable to Mr. Ted. He's a billionaire. He had a side piece, a wife waiting on him at home, I suspect, at least a few times. And now he's in court crying about $2 million. I don't think he's going to get the relief that he's looking for. But then again, you never know. If Singapore courts operate anything like American courts, it's a toss-up. And if you got money, you can decide which coin to use. Catch my drift? No more talk.
What them haters talking about?